If you're posting good videos on YouTube, but your view count is really low because YouTube's not recommending them to new people, it's not because of your editing or your thumbnails, most likely. And it's not the algorithm's fault either. It's because of what your channel is telling YouTube's algorithm. And this becomes more frustrating when you see news like this, like YouTube is promoting videos from smaller channels, and you're like, when? So what's it gonna take to get YouTube to put our videos on their homepage, or in the sidebar, or to come up in search results? I'm gonna show you the fix right now, and the best part is you can do this on a brand new channel, or you can do it on an existing broken channel. It works either way. Oh, and YouTube just sent me a package here, and so I figured we could open it up while I am recording here today, all right? First thing that I think would be helpful is that we stop thinking about YouTube pushing out our videos. That's what we hope, right? We upload a video and then YouTube's like, here, everybody, take my video. In a different way, YouTube is actually pulling videos in to each individual viewer. So like here, I've got mini Jerry Potter here in my hiking gear. Jerry goes in and he starts watching YouTube, and YouTube is then going, all right, what are all the videos that Jerry would like based on what he's watched and engaged with in the past? And then we're gonna go find those videos and fill the home screen with them. That's what YouTube is doing, is it's pulling videos up for each individual viewer. Will this be distracting if he hangs out there? We'll see if he'll stay or if he'll just fall in a second. Now the problem is, if your channel is feeding YouTube bad information, then YouTube's algorithm can't recommend your videos. Basically, it's confused. It's going, we don't really know what you're all about, so we don't know how to match your videos up with people. But as I said, this is fixable. So the first time I experienced this was a couple years ago. My channel was originally about teaching small business owners, entrepreneurs, all about how to grow on social media. So I had all these tutorials about marketing with Facebook and Instagram and some LinkedIn and some TikTok. And some of these videos got hundreds of thousands of views because they were the type of videos people were searching for. Unfortunately, someone who watched a LinkedIn tutorial one week didn't come back for an Instagram tutorial the next week. So my channel was getting views, and I was grateful for that. But at the same time, it didn't really have any momentum. And I wanted to start teaching people how to grow their audience with podcasts as well. And I felt kind of stuck. So I decided to publish 10 videos in a row about how to start a podcast. And here's what happened. At first, they got a few views, but then as it went along, YouTube seemed to understand, oh, this guy's helping people with podcasting now. And then my views went up, but better than that, my podcasting programs that I was selling at the time, within 60 days, people were buying them and telling me, I searched for how to start a podcast and you came up at the very top of the results. So clearly, once YouTube figured out who my videos were for, it had no problem serving them to the right people. Then a couple months ago, I thought, okay, well, does this work on a brand new channel? So I started a new channel, made the banner, made the videos, the whole thing. This screenshot is from 21 days after I launched my channel. I think I had about 4 videos published at this time, and this is showing where my views were coming from. Now, the views weren't very big yet, but if you look here, over 24% of the views were coming from browse features, meaning like YouTube's homepage. Over 22% were coming from suggested videos, where YouTube suggests a video to watch next after the previous one, for example. And over 15%, oh no, we lost him. I think he's okay. We'll just set him aside for now. Over 15% of my views came from search. Videos coming up in search results, on the homepage, and in the feed and the recommendations after only 21 days when you do what I'm about to show you here. So what you're gonna do to fix this on an existing channel or launch it on a new channel, you're gonna publish what I call your magnetic 8 videos. These are 8 videos in a row to train YouTube's algorithm. We cover this in my signature program, the YT90 Activation Lab, but let me just give you the high-level overview here, okay? So first, it's gonna be 8 videos in a row for the same person. So sometimes if you're teaching with your expertise on YouTube, your expertise actually hurts you. And I've fallen into this trap too. We go, well, my stuff is really helpful for busy moms, but also senior citizens could benefit from it. We want to make 8 videos for the same person that are also helping that same person solve the same problem. So when I did the How to Start a Podcast videos, I didn't put up videos about marketing your podcast because that's later and that's a different problem. I made all the videos helping the same person with the same problem, how to start a podcast. Realizing I almost forgot about our package here. So for example, I worked with a client who's just starting her channel now, and she is teaching, let me make sure I get this right. She is teaching French, to Swedish people, okay? But even that is helping a lot of different types of people with a lot of different problems, because people would want to learn French for a lot of different reasons, right? So she is specifically teaching Swedish women in their 40s and 50s how to speak conversational French so they can travel to France and feel like they can get around and have conversations with people. So do you see how much more specific it is when we get into it on that level? One person with one specific problem. That's what we're looking for. Ooh. YouTube. All right, let me come back to that here in just a second. And then the last part is you want to almost think of them as being bingeable. So if somebody comes to your channel, and let's say they watch one of your videos, they go visit your channel, what's this person or what's this channel all about? You want them to land there and go, oh my gosh, where has this channel been all my life? If they land on your channel and they're like, okay, I don't know which video is going to help me, that's not what we want. We want them to go, oh my gosh, I want to watch all of these. Now, to be clear, it's not a series, right? It's not a Netflix series where it's like episode 1, episode 2. Each video should stand on its own, but when all of the videos speak to the same person, people start binging, and then YouTube knows who to show your videos to, and they will start recommending your videos to more people, just like that first person, all right? Okay, let's see what we got from YouTube. Very nice box. Oh, one more thing too. Don't forget, if you want to learn how to run a channel in 90 minutes a week, including publishing your Magnetic 8, make sure to download the YT90 Roadmap. That's what we call it, how to grow your channel in 90 minutes a week. You can find the link in the description, or you can simply just go to YT90roadmap.com to grab it right now. It's totally free. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I think it's a light of some sort here. Neat. It is, it's like a YouTube light. What do you think? Should I have this on my shelf, or should I keep the YouTube play button plaque? Ooh, or maybe I can make them both stay. I don't know. It's a little precariously perched right now, kind of like my little mini Lego Jerry was on the microphone, so it may fall. Let me know what you think. Should the light be up there or the play button? And remember, when you've got the right strategy, all you need to grow a lead generating channel on YouTube is one good video a week and then get a little bit better every month, all right? I'll see you in the next video.